One thing I wish my mentors provided, their diaries. I'm nosy. I want to know, what were your thoughts, your feelings, your joys, your frustrations along the journey to your mountaintop of success. It's easy once you're at the top to look down, reflect at the valleys, and see, oh, these were the common moments, the common threads that led to your success. But when you're in the midst of it, you can't see shit. It is foggy like Silent Hill. Day zero, can't see anything. Day 30, you still may not be able to see anything. It could even be day 369 and you still not see all the things that led to that moment. Well, I'm changing that. If you're new here, hello, welcome. What up, though? I'm Jasmine, and this is the next entry in my Locked and Loaded series, where I am showing you my Konami code for my business journey. Okay, we're talking the ups, the downs, the lefts, and the rights, successes and failures. Because when you ask me, hey, how did you do it? Baby, you can watch the videos and you can see all the things that were happening right then and there. Ain't no second guessing. Now, we'll get into today's goals for today and just overall thoughts for the great lock-in. Now, before I go into the goals, I'll give a quick, brief kind of recap of like, okay, what is this great lock-in people are talking about? Essentially, right now, the last quarter of 2025, there's this wonderful collective energy where people are locking in. We are focusing in on our goals to make our dream lives a reality now. Okay, ain't no more excuses. We are locking in, we're streamlining, we're cutting out the distractions. Now, with this movement, I started actually documenting, just giving updates like of my thoughts and like, okay, what's like one task that I can do each day to do that progress. Because me, my very cute, ambitious self, I overcomplicate things. I do not see the true like value of like my progress. I'm like, look, if it's not here, my goal here immediately, I can get really, really discouraged. And it's like, you know what? I have to reframe that. I have to change that. So I started posting on Threads daily, a little update, and that got me back into the habit and figuring out what I need for damn near daily, posting as a chronically ill baddie business owner. Okay, I'm managing my Crohn's, and one thing about Crohn's, it's unpredictable. Okay, there are great days where it's like, killing the game. And others, I'm the cutest little sweet potato on the couch. All I can do is eat, sleep, and poop. So, because Crohn's is unpredictable, we need to make sure we have systems in place so that the goals still get done. Now, I did a successful 30 days and I'm still doing it. I believe it's like day 32 officially on Threads. But this is the second video update because I wanted to take it slow and not overwhelm myself trying to do videos and that at the same time. It's like, no, let me get my flow. Let me figure it out. So now we got it. Bam. We up in here. So here's today's goal and task. I set one task that I need to do each day. If I don't do anything else, I make sure I get that one particular task done. And if I don't complete it, because some projects can be bigger than I anticipated. Thank you, ADHD and autism, all that. Thank you. So with that, it just carries over to the next day. But it's helping me document my process, tracking my process, and making sure the decisions that I have with my time and energy, my finite time and energy, that it's going to where it needs to go. So today's task is to outline some tutorial videos for a digital product. So right now, my current digital product is a branding mini kit. And the goal of this is to take someone who you want to have a cohesive brand, right? It's like, what does that mean? You want a cohesive vibe, right? Your brand is more than just your colors and your logos. It's how you present yourself to the world, what you want to be associated with, and also what you don't want to be associated with. And the better you're able to craft that whole continued look, that whole vibe, that means you can bring in your dream people who are waiting on you to sprinkle money on you like a midnight ballerina, but they can't find you if you're not set up properly. So the goal is to have something DIY so that you can get started. You can get started. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait months and weeks to do that. So that is the goal of something that you can do. Because yes, there's plenty of things out here. YouTube University, absolutely. But how do you know it's like good information without spending hours and hours, if not months, trying to figure out, is this good information? And then you use the information. I'm like, this still is not it. So like, you know what? You're going to invest in some convenience, but it's going to get this shit done. So this is the digital product for that. Now, in yesterday's group call, because I'm in a group mentor coaching program, always a green flag. If your coach is not being coaching, do not go to them. Now, I'm in yesterday's group coaching call and I got some really great feedback. And the number one feedback I got was to add in some tutorials or some step-by-step videos going through the process to make it easier, especially since this is like DIY and I'm not like live working with people. We're going to make it scale. So my goal is to outline 3 to 5 videos, go through, these are the areas, and just outline them. That way, maybe like tomorrow or sometime over the weekend, I can record it and put it in. So it's a product that I'm continuing to refining, that I'm continuing to improve, And it works out very, very well because by trade, I'm a graphic designer, been a graphic designer 15 plus years. So doing some variations and working on something and improve it is in my wheelhouse. I'm also a former classroom math teacher and math tutor. So teaching, demonstrating, baby, we are in there like swimwear. So that is the main goal for today, is to outline those videos. Now, if I'm going through it, or not if, when I'm going through it, and it's like, I'm going to need more than like 5 videos, then I'm going to go ahead and break up this product into even smaller pieces. We're still going to bundle it together, but I'm going to break it up into some more easy pieces, because my goal for a very clear, useful product, make sure we have our one goal, our one objective, and we get that done. By the time you finish it, you have accomplished something. So it may be a bunch of smaller, steps along the way than what I have it right now, but we're continuing to do it. So I'm very, very, very excited to edit that and continue to work on that. Now, the reason why I'm leaning more into digital products right now than, let's say, like a membership, because I really was pushing for a membership and community, it will come in the future, just not right now, is I really need just a lot of flexibility right now with my time, because my Crohn's is starting to flare up, meaning my Crohn's, because it's autoimmune, is kicking my ass right now. It's kind of hard to maintain my appetite. I've lost some weight amongst some other things, so it's taking a little bit more to function, and I need time to function, and I can't and won't keep having income dependent on me showing up. It's like, no, if I need to be in the bed for like 3 days, and that has happened before, I'm like, I need to make sure that money is still coming in. Business providing that paid time off. Okay. So I'm really focused on like digital products. Like, it's 24/7. It leans into my skill set. It can scale very, very quickly, continuing to build the systems. And alongside that's because I still do love people. I'm still going to do, not still doing, I do one-on-one calls, as well as I'm thinking of doing some workshops to do something of a group thing that's not like a locked-in commitment. Like, oh my God, okay, we got to do this for several months. And that's not thrilling for me. As a very chaotic, multi-passionate person, I'm like, go, 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 change up, do the thing. And so my little inner chaos fairy needs a lot of change. And so I need to make sure I channel her and I give her spaces where she can be chaotic without messing up the foundation of the business. So that's the goal. Outline the videos. Hopefully it's no more than 5. And if it is, then I'll figure out what pieces of this product that I just break in to smaller chunks, and then we're all going to keep it bundled. Oh, the realities of a business owner, especially a chronically ill baddie business owner. Oh, it is amazing, but it is not impossible. It is not improbable, and it's going to get done. I love the season. I love the choices that I've made, because I actually pivoted my business. I pivoted my business from math education into more branding strategy and whatnot. And because essentially I'm starting all over again, it's like the greatest time. I'm like, we're on this journey together. You're seeing in real time the actions, the outputs, the results of what happens. It's never too late to pivot. And baby, just in the few months that I have made this pivot, I've already seen changes. I'm like, yes. In weeks versus years, I was in my math business, whatnot. So like, we're in alignment, and I'm all about alignment and helping that. So if you're curious, because I know you're nosy, go ahead and subscribe so you can continue to get the updates, and make sure you check out my other little goodies in the description box. Okay, I got some goodies in there for you as well. So check that out. Okay, bye.